Hi, Michael here from Fit Over 50. You know, a concern that a lot of people have is about the intensity of the exercise. Is it going to be too much for me, or is it going to be too little for me? Well, what I'm going to show you in this video is that you can do exercises at pretty much any intensity you like to suit yourself. Let me show you some examples. For example, with push-ups, you can do them at a fairly low intensity like this. You can increase the intensity. You can go to full intensity. And if you're really super fit and strong, you can even go to super intensity. And by the time you get to doing those, you know you're pretty fit and strong. Let's have a look at another example. There's an exercise called dips for working the back of your arms, and you can do them at fairly low intensity. Increase the intensity a little by taking your feet out. Maybe going a little bit lower, taking your feet out, going even deeper. And by the time you've got your feet all the way out and you're going deep, you're working at pretty much full intensity. Let's have a look at another example. For squats, you can do a fairly light squat. You can take it a little bit deeper. I like to use the bench to tell me how deep I'm going. And you can take it even deeper still by going below the level of the bench. And you can add intensity by going deeper or by going faster. You can even make it really challenging by going deep and then adding a hop on the end of it, making it into an explosive squat. So again, you can always work at your level. And here's an example with the rowing exercise. You can make it fairly low intensity like this. Getting a bit lower increases the intensity. The lower you get, the closer your feet are, the greater the intensity. And if you want to raise your feet, you're working at an intensity that's going to challenge pretty much anyone. When it comes to the cardio, again, work at your intensity. For example, jogging, you can do it at a fairly gentle level. You can increase the intensity. You can really go for it. The same with the high knees. You can go like this, which is fairly gentle, a little bit higher, or you can really go for it. And doing this for about a minute is really going to get your heart rate up. With the skater exercise, you can do it fairly gently, you can make it wider, you can even add a hop. And doing that for 20 seconds is really going to get your heart rate up, which is what it's about. Again, you work at your intensity. Well, I hope you got some useful information from that video, and the important thing is to realise that you can work at an intensity to suit you. Now, a quick word about intensity. If you work at too low an intensity, you're not going to make anything that looks like decent progress. If you work at too high an intensity, I can almost guarantee that at our age, if you're over 50, you're going to be getting injuries. And as you know, once you're injured and you're over 50, it takes a long time to recover. So come along, work at the right intensity for you. Working out with people your own age, in our beautiful countryside, having fun, making friends, and putting the fun into functional fitness. That's what it's about.